Sean says reclassification. What question do you have about reclassification, Sean? What question do you have about reclassification? I don't just want to give you my opinion on it, but what question do you particularly have? I guess while you're doing that, I would say don't do it. And here's why. There's a lot of people say, yeah, my kid, okay. So here's the question, great question. Why do and when should you reclass? I say don't do it. That's just me. Don't reclassify. And here's why. A lot of people think you should reclassify because they think that's going to give your kid a better opportunity or a better chance at playing, or a better chance at getting a scholarship. But here's what most people don't think about. See, when I came up, right, I'm 46 years old. When I came up, we wanted to play against the best competition. We wanted to get on the court with the best players. We wanted to see how good we are. A lot of athletes now don't want to do that. And it really started with like parents, right? Parents not really understanding that next level. So in high school, what a lot of people don't understand in high school, an athlete can be eligible until they're 19. So if an athlete let's say if an athlete turns 19 in January, they can only play up until that, like their 19th birthday, basically. If they turn 19, let's say in the summer, they can play all the way through summer. But if an athlete, let's say, turns 19 for some reason in November, well, they can't play after they're 19. But reclassifying, I see it as running from competition. I see it as a bailout. Because when you get to the college level, aren't they going to be playing against sophomores? Aren't they going to be playing against juniors? Aren't they going to be playing against seniors? Aren't they going to be playing against the same individuals that the parents had them run from? They're going to be playing against the same people. Does that make sense? And a lot of people aren't like reclassification is for parents' ego, right? A lot of people may not say that, but reclassification is for the parents' ego so that they can see their kid have success, as opposed to getting their kid the proper help and the proper development that the kid needs to be competitive, and then 2, to develop into a better player, and then 3, to develop into a human being. And y'all know that's what we do at Hoops Mastery, right? But be competitive. If you playing spades, playing dominoes, you want to win. Same way with basketball. So why would I reclassify my 8th grader to 7th grade? Again, 46. When I came up, we were embarrassed if we failed. So parents are willingly holding their kid back academically for something athletically. That don't make sense. They're holding their kids back academically for something athletically. But when they get to the level they're looking to go, they still got to play against those same people. I mean, again, I wanted to know the question, but that's really my opinion. So the thing that really should happen is to get them the help that they need so that they can be competitive first. And that competitive starts in the mind, right? They have to believe that they can then compete at any level. And then they have to go and be developed enough academically, athletically, and personally so that then they can be successful on that next level. Okay, yeah. So you kind of felt and understood, yeah. Okay, yeah. TD said exactly. Yeah, she got it. Yeah. Those are my reasons not to. Yeah, and don't allow for a coach to tell you, right, maybe you need to just reclassify them. That's like a coach telling you maybe you need to hold your kid back a grade. You know what I'm saying? Like if a coach told you that your kid needed to go back and do freshman year over so that they can get better grades. Well, the grades might not have been bad freshman year, but like, let's say, okay, now the kid is a sophomore. Well, I want them to learn from the mistakes they made, and mistakes are good. School system, I'm sitting in the classroom now, I tell my students all the time, failing is good, right? A lot of people don't want to fail. School system tells us not to fail, like that's bad. But failing is good so that you can learn from it. So let's say now that sophomore, don't go back freshman year, learn from what happened freshman year and apply those things that you learned the sophomore year. And I get it, it's a lot of prep schools, right? But do people get better offers by going to prep school? Some do. But some kids wind up, again, former college head coach. I had some kids come back to me after they went to prep school. And it's like, so you done wasted a year of your life. You done wasted 365 days of breathing that you will never get back. And you're right back in the same situation that you would have been at had you came right out of high school. And so don't go down, get better, right? So Jim Rohn says, don't wish it was easier, wish that you were better. Right? See, I'm all about personal and professional development. Like it just oozes out of me. But Jim Rohn, if y'all don't know who he is, go look him up on YouTube. Right? Jim Rohn says, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. A lot of parents are wishing that it's easier for the kid, but they're not willing to do what's necessary to get the kid better. So that's just my answer.